Hello and welcome to the Hella Gutman Training Centre here at Hella UK. In this short video we will explain what is ADAS, how Euro NCAP is driving the growth in ADAS, the various types of system, camera, radar, LiDAR, what ADAS means for workshops and the difference between static and dynamic ADAS calibrations. Hella developed a lot of the technology used by the ADAS features you will find in many modern cars, and this know-how has enabled us at Hella Gutman to pioneer the equipment and software that workshops require to calibrate these vital safety systems. So what exactly is ADAS? ADAS stands for Advanced Driver Assistance Systems. They are highly complex electronic vehicle systems that improve road safety. Many ADAS features help drivers avoid accidents, usually by providing a warning signal when danger is detected and applying autonomous braking or steering inputs if the driver doesn't respond to mitigate the risk of a collision. There are also ADAS features that assist or aid driver convenience with manoeuvres such as parallel and reverse parking. Some of these systems can even detect a suitable parking space and park the car autonomously. They work by using cameras, radar and LiDAR sensors fitted to the vehicle to detect its speed, steering angle and proximity to other vehicles and obstacles, and feed this information to a number of ECUs or electronic control units. These ECUs process this information and instantly determine whether evasive action needs to be taken. For example, autonomous emergency braking uses data collected by either a camera or a radar sensor, or in some cases both, to monitor the vehicle's speed of approach to another vehicle or stationary object, and can apply the vehicle's brakes to avoid a collision. Adaptive cruise control maintains a safe distance between the vehicle and the one in front of it by automatically adjusting the throttle, transmission and braking. Lane Keep Assist uses a camera to detect if a vehicle is drifting out of its lane and can apply steering inputs to move the vehicle back within its lane. ADAS features are now commonplace on today's vehicles. Their growth has accelerated since Euro NCAP announced in 2016 that new vehicles would only achieve its coveted 5-star safety rating if equipped with autonomous emergency braking and lane departure warning. These systems will be mandated from 2022 and fitted to all production vehicles throughout Europe. So what does this mean for today's independent workshops? The vehicle's ADAS cameras, radar and LiDAR sensors must be precisely calibrated and aligned to ensure they are able to gather data and measure speed, distance and the angle of the vehicle's travel with absolute accuracy. These sensors are aligned to the vehicle's rear axle, which determines its thrust angle. This means that after any work is performed on a vehicle that affects the axle geometry, such as wheel alignment, or anything involves removing, refitting of ADAS sensors or cameras, such as windscreen replacement or crash repair, these cameras and sensors must be calibrated to ensure the vehicle's ADAS features will operate correctly. ADAS cameras that are mounted behind the windscreen are generally calibrated in one of two ways, either by static calibration, where the vehicle is stationary, or by dynamic calibration, which occurs while the vehicle is being driven. Equipment such as the Hella Gutman CSC tool is available for the static calibration of ADAS cameras, using a target panel positioned in front of the vehicle's camera and the lines using the vehicle's rear axle. Radar and LiDAR can also be calibrated either statically or dynamically, depending on the radar type. Expansion kits for the CSC tool allow static calibration of radar and LiDAR sensors. When carrying out maintenance or repair procedures on an ADAS-equipped vehicle, it's critical that workshops and body shops consider whether this work could affect the vehicle's ADAS sensors and their operation, and what might the consequences be if the vehicle's ADAS features do not operate correctly when it leaves your workshop. Before commencing any work on a vehicle, it's important to check whether the vehicle is equipped with ADAS using a suitable diagnostic device. If it does, then ask yourself the following questions. Will you be carrying out procedures relating to the vehicle's suspension, steering or axle geometry, or any repairs that will involve removing ADAS cameras or sensors? If the answer is yes, how will you arrange for calibration to be performed to complete the repair? In-house, if you have the necessary equipment that's compatible with the vehicle you're working on, at a dealership, at a calibration centre, or at a nearby workshop that has invested in the equipment required to ensure the safe return of the vehicle to the road. If ADAS calibration is required following the work that you will be carrying out, you will have a duty of care to ensure that it's completed before handing back the keys. It's good practice to make sure the owner of the vehicle is aware of this prior to undertaking the work. Thatcham Research has recently published new guidance on this subject. This is known as the IIR, Insurance Industry Requirements for the Safe Repair of ADAS-equipped vehicles. This guidance sets out the steps that workshops and body shops should take before, during and after carrying out maintenance and repairs to ADAS-equipped vehicles. With ADAS calibration now a common procedure in today's aftermarket businesses, it is the optimum time to assess your requirements. More information can be found on our range of ADAS calibration equipment on our website.